Hi everyone, welcome back to the Dr. Sia channel. In the video here today, we're going to be talking about yet another one of the trauma bonds that I have coined dependency bonding. Let's get started. Alright, so what's dependency bonding? Before we start, if you are enjoying my videos and you do like what I'm trying to do here, please drop a comment, drop a like, let other people know about what I'm trying to do. If you have patients, if you have people who would benefit from watching videos about psychotherapy, about the concepts of psychotherapy, about concepts in psychology, let them know that I exist. I'd be very appreciative. Thank you so much. So, what is then dependency bonding? Dependency bonding is this idea that you can only want me, I can only be with you if I can be dependent on you and if you're willing to look after me. When we think about that kind of bonding, we think about what would happen to a child that would be the case. Well, what would happen for the child is that child would have the parental kind of experience, their caregivers would have given them the experience that they really don't have any sense of autonomy themselves. That if they would be by themselves, they would completely crumble, they would completely fall apart. Parents like that would often accidentally, of course very rare are parents intentionally try to hurt their children, would accidentally have kind of fed information enough for this child to see, oh, every time I make decisions by myself, I pursue my wants, I pursue my needs, I pursue my desires and wishes and fantasies, it seems as though that causes a problem for everyone else, including myself, unless I make sure that my parents have given permission for those things first, or unless I make sure that my parents approve of my decisions. Not just that they permission, I go, oh, I don't, no, I don't need to give you permission. But then they're looking to see if you're kind of looking for that approval, right? So it's like, then the person would kind of feel like with their partner that they need to be cared for, like they need to be taken care of. And unless they're going to be taken care of, and I don't mean beautiful, lovely care in terms of we're there for each other and so on and so forth. I mean, basically that they're looking after them. They are doing it for them. So, what should I eat? Pizza. What do you want? Pizza or burgers? Well, I don't know. You tell me what I want. Okay, well, you want burgers. Okay, great. I didn't make the wrong choice. That kind of thing. Then this person would be making sure that they're always taken care of, that they're always looked after, that their next person, that the other person, their partner, is always telling them what to do, where to go, how to go, where to be, and so on and so forth. On the converse, this person here might have the same kind of bonding where they in turn say, well, I'll look after you, you look after me. So in the sense, they're also dependently bonded, which is one of the most likely cases. Or they could have something slightly more narcissistic going on. I don't mean that they have narcissistic personality disorder, but I just mean that they have something slightly more elevated or egocentric going on where they think, no, I am the one who needs to take responsibility for everything that goes on within you and goes on in this relationship. And you're not the one who should do that. I should be doing that and I should be getting it right. But of course, what happens in these relationships is nobody gets it right and there's a lot of suffering abound. Because to whatever extent that love was part of this relationship, to a different extent or to another extent, or potentially to a much bigger extent or much larger extent, it's just another form of trauma bonding. Now, if you or anyone you know or a patient that you have or anything would benefit from learning about this bonding, simply have the conversation with them. Have you noticed that you're in a relationship and, it seems like there's a lot of this going on? Do you think that there's some bonding going on there potentially from kind of some of your experiences? I'm not saying that's the full extent to it, but could there be some level of bonding going on there? Just for them to go, even if they go, no, that's not the case, leave it at that. You planted a seed. And if that seed means something, then it'll grow over time and something useful might come out to it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please press a like, subscribe, all that jazz. Let people know about what I'm trying to do here. And I'll see you again for the next one.